You've put your heart into writing your story, but now what? Let it gather dust in a drawer or give it the audience it deserves? Welcome back. I'm Angela, and in my last video, I showed you how to transform a precious memory into a compelling story using ChatGPT. Now, today, we're taking the next crucial step, getting that story in front of the people who need to hear it. This is for anyone ready to create a lasting legacy, whether you're sharing family history with your grandchildren, life lessons with your community, with complete strangers, or desperately need your perspective. Here's what we'll accomplish in the next few minutes. I'll walk you through publishing your story as a simple but beautiful blog. No technical headaches, no confusing jargon, just your authentic voice finding its home online. You'll walk away with a link to share your story anywhere. Email it to family, text it to friends, or print it out for the refrigerator. Your story matters. Someone out there, maybe across the country, maybe in your own neighborhood, is waiting to be moved by exactly what you have to say. But before we dive in, I'd love to hear from you. What's one story in your life that you've always thought about writing down, but never have? Please share it in the comments, even if it's just a few sentences. You might be surprised how many people can relate to your experience. So grab that story we crafted together and let's give it wings now. Here we are on Wix.com, where we'll build a simple blog to share your life stories with AI guiding the way. Now, if the words build a website make you want to back slowly out of the room, don't worry. You're not alone. But here's the thing. Wix uses built-in AI to do the heavy lifting. You just answer a few questions, and it starts building your site. No coding, no tech headaches. Think of it as your digital helper. It listens, sets things up for you, and walks you through each step. We're not creating a big business site, just a personal blog where your stories can live and be shared. And thanks to AI, it's easier than ever. So now let's get started and walk through it together, step by step. If you don't have a Wix account yet, no problem. You can sign up for a free account right on their homepage. It only takes a minute and no credit card needed. Personally, I usually just log in using my Google account for simplicity's sake. Now I got a quick favor before we continue. Please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and click the notification bell. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm and lets me keep making more AI tutorials for you. So, once you've signed in, Wix starts things off with a question. Who are you creating a website for? This is where the AI begins customizing your site based on your goals. Since we're building a personal blog for your life stories, go ahead and click for myself, my business, or a friend. That tells Wix, hey, I'm not running a web agency, I just want something simple and meaningful. Now, and from here, the AI starts shaping your experience. Step by step, no overwhelm. Next, Wix asks, what is your site all about? This is where the AI starts shaping your design based on what you want to do. I kept it simple and typed, I want to publish a few of my life stories. That's all it needs to begin tailoring your blog. You really don't need to overthink this. The more detail you give, the more customized your site will be. But even a short sentence like this works beautifully. Now the AI kicks in. It's analyzing your answer and starting to build your site behind the scenes. Pretty neat, isn't it? Next up, what do you want to call your site? Well, I kept it simple with Angela's life stories. Wix will start generating your initial design. That can take a little while, so don't worry if it pauses. It's just the AI doing its thing. So now the AI wants to know your goals for the site. So I wrote, I want to share them with my friends and family, and I want to use them as reflections. That tells Wix's AI exactly how to shape the design and features. You can keep it simple, just like this, or you can also get more specific. Next, Wix gives you the option to add extra apps. Things like appointment booking, an online store, or even ticket sales. But since we are building a simple blog for life stories, we don't need most of these. The only one that really matters is the built-in Wix blog, because that's where your stories will live. If you ever decide to expand later, you can add more apps anytime. For now, keep it simple so the AI can focus on designing a clean, easy-to-use blog. Now, and here's where you tell Wix the overall feel you want for your site. You can click on one of the suggestions, like natural, simple, or elegant, or type your own words. If you're not using a suggestion, you could type something like warm and welcoming modern with bold colors or soft pastel tones. Now, this gives the AI more to work with, so it can create a design that really matches your personality. I'm going with natural, something calm and easy to read, so my stories take center stage. And remember, you can always change this later without starting over. Now here's your first look at the design the AI created for you based on the answers you gave. If you like it, you can keep going. If you want something different, click Make it a little different or generate a new design, and the AI will rework it instantly. For my blog, I'm quite happy with this layout, so I'm choosing Save the Design and Continue. A domain is simply your site's address on the internet, just like yourname.com. Here, Wix gives you 3 options. Get a new domain if you want your own custom address. Use a domain you already own if you've purchased one before. Or skip this for now and keep using the free Wix address. Now, for a personal blog that's just for friends and family, the free Wix address works perfectly, and you can always add a custom domain later. So I'm skipping the domain for now and go straight to creating and publishing. At this point, Wix is saving your design, setting up the tools you'll need, and adding a few personal touches based on the answers you gave earlier. Think of it as the AI getting your workspace ready, like turning on the lights and laying out your tools before you start creating. Welcome to your site dashboard, your control center for everything on your blog. On the left, you'll see tabs for things like your homepage, blog, apps, marketing, analytics, and even automations. There's a lot you can explore here. But for now, we'll skip the extra features and head straight into the blog setup. It's time to design the website, which gives you 2 options here. On the left, you can customize a template, choosing from thousands of ready-made designs and personalizing them however you like. Whereas on the right, you can generate a design with AI, which creates a personalized site layout for you in seconds. For this walkthrough, I'll choose Generate a Design so you can see how quickly AI can pull together a professional-looking site for our blog. Wix has now created a complete site design based on the information we gave it earlier. On the left, you'll see the site brief. This is a summary of your site's profile, its structure, and its style. On the right is the actual design preview. If you want a different look or feel, you can click Regenerate Design for a brand new concept, or tweak the design to make smaller adjustments. So once you're happy with the preview, click Continue with this design. This logs in your chosen style so we can move forward with customizing the content, like adding our blog posts. Here Wix gives you the option to connect a custom domain. You can set that up now if you want, but for our demo, we'll skip this step and move straight to editing the site. Now we're inside the Wix editor, where you can customize every part of your site. You can change text, swap images, adjust colors, or even move sections around. Wix also gives us the option to generate text with AI. All we have to do is describe what we want to say, and the AI will create it for us. For example, I could type a short personal introduction here, and Wix would expand it into a polished paragraph. But for this demo, we'll just stick with the recommended text. Well, and that's it. Wix shows us the congratulations screen, confirming our site is now published and live online. You can see the web address here, and from this point we could click View Site to admire our work. For now, I click Done. Our website is officially live. Now let's add a place for our stories to live and grow. From your dashboard, click Blog in the left menu, then choose Posts. This is where all your stories will live. Next, click Create New Post. This opens up the editor where you can add your title and content. So let's bring in the story we created in the last video. If you missed that, I've linked that video in the description so you can go back and watch how I wrote it together with AI. Open the file with your completed story. Mine is titled Florida Golf Championship Story. First, copy the title from your story and paste it into the title field. Then copy the rest of your story's text and paste it into the main post area. That's it. You've just moved your story from your computer into your blog, ready for the world to read. But we're not stopping there. Sometimes a story needs a little polishing, maybe rewording a sentence, adding a missing detail, or including photos to bring it to life. To do that, simply find your post in the list, then click Edit. To make those changes, you can edit the text directly or let AI give you a hand. Just click Content AI, type in what you'd like to add or improve, and watch it rewrite, polish, or even expand your story. To make some improvements, I selected the first paragraph and chose Rephrase from the Content AI menu. Once the rephrase text appears, you can decide what to do with it. I'll click Insert below so we can compare the original with the updated version before deciding which one works best. Well, I like my version better, so I'll keep it as is. Now let's add some visuals to bring these memories to life. That takes me to the Choose Images panel. At the very top, there's a big blue button labeled Upload Media. I click that. Now the Upload Media window pops up. I've got two options here. Either drag and drop a file straight into this box, or click Upload from Computer to go and find it on my device. I'm going to click Upload from the computer so I can choose a photo I already have saved. Once I've picked my image, I just head down to the bottom right and click Add to Page. And just like that, my photo appears in the blog post, ready for me to move around, resize, make it look just the way I want. With the photo in place, I turn my attention back to the text. I want the story to be easy on the eyes, so I add a little extra breathing room between paragraphs. Just a few line breaks here and there makes the post feel more open and inviting, like each moment in the story has its own space to shine. Well, I think I'm happy with how everything looks. The text, the images, and the spacing. So I head to the top right corner and click Publish. This locks in all my changes and makes the updated post live for the world to see. With the post published, I want to see how it looks live. So from my post list, I click the three-dot menu next to the title and choose View Post. This opens the finished blog in its full glory, exactly how visitors will see it. Well, and that's it. My story is live. And there you have it. We've gone from a single memory to a beautifully published blog post, all with the help of Wix's AI tools. You've learned how to set up your account, let AI design your site, navigate the blog interface, create and publish posts, and use powerful content AI features to make your writing shine. From your initial life story created with ChatGPT and Claude to now having it published on your very own blog, you have built something truly meaningful that can preserve your memories and inspire others for years to come. These AI tools make blog writing faster and easier than ever before, whether you're sharing personal stories or writing about topics like travel, tech tips, or cooking. I hope this series has empowered you to share your voice with the world. If this video inspired you, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more AI tutorials and hit the notification bell so you never miss what's next. Your support really helps me create more of this kind of content. And if you've published your own blog, share the link in the comments so we can all celebrate your work together. After all, sharing makes the world go round.